Welcome back, Vicarious viewers. My name is Vicente. Today I'm getting back to a few of the shows that I put on pause since I dove into Season 4 of The Expanse and, of course, The Witcher. Um, but instead of the switching among all of the three and each of them taking a little bit longer, I think I'm going to tackle them one at a time. First up on my list, I think I'm going to get American Horror Story out of the way. One, I always love a good cheesy slasher, and two, there's only 9 episodes in the season, and I was already 3 episodes in, so this one should be pretty easy to finish right away. Then I should be hopping right back into Mindhunter. I was in the middle of season 1, have season 2 to get through after that, and then after that, I will be going into Rick and Morty. Of course, there's 4 seasons of that, but they're only 30 minutes each, so we could probably bang those out quickly, but there's definitely more episodes to go. Of course, if there's other shows that come in that I was planning that start, I may try to work those in, and maybe do 2 shows at a time, but I'm definitely going to go at these three, one after the other. So just plan ahead for that going ahead. But if you are waiting for my Rick and Morty or Mindhunter reactions, those will be coming. So, American Horror Story 1984. I finished the first 3 episodes of that, and a lot has been happening. It's the very stereotypical 80s slasher setting. Murders happened in the past. Everyone says stay away. Of course, people don't. But now the killer has been let loose by some deranged shrink who wants to study him in his natural habitat, who was posing as the camp nurse, who she tied up into a cabin, who is now dead. I think she died near the end of the last episode. But now some of the campers are on to the fake nurse. Our resident guest, our resident Olympian Gus Kenworthy, who plays the pretty jock in this, has been impaled in a pit, but he's still alive. When rescuing him, they thought they were going to kill the bad guy, Mr. Jingles, but they accidentally killed one of the random kids who's just trolling the camp because he's a fan or something. Um, which kind of is a callback to the Roanoke season, the whole fanfare around that, um, and how once you put something on TV and they're build a fan base around it, people don't take it as seriously. It's just TV to them, and some of these fans wind up putting themselves in some dangerous situations, as we saw in this last episode. Are all of those kids dead now? There were 2 or 3 of them that were trolling, pretending to be Mr. Jingles wearing his mask, and I want to say all 3 of them are dead now. Yeah. What else? Oh yeah, the other slasher that was after um, the assumed last girl. He's apparently working with Princess Leia's daughter. I forget that actress's name and the character that she plays. But that girl. Apparently she's in on it with that guy. I'm wondering if there's some kind of link between her and the other girl's psychotic almost husband from that flashback episode. So, possible link there. Um, that's really what stood out so far. I'm surprised I remembered that much. But let's jump into this episode. And it is a cold and stormy day here in New Mexico, so I decided to go with a hot toddy today. Ooh, that's still hot. It's nice tea, honey, lemon, and rum.
Let's hit it, boys.
Then, so this is some of her backstory on how she becomes involved with that other slasher. I probably can't play any of this music. I'm getting more wise to getting around all the copyright claims for music. It's the clips can only be so long if I play them at all. That's the one thing I'll give this season. Great soundtrack. Oh, here's Psycho. Did he just come in and like slaughter her whole jazzercise class? And she was like, that's hot.
Hey, Rambo.
Billy Idol's the truth, man.
Montana, what's with this metal shit? Can you play something fun like Cyndi Lauper?
And then he died. And no shade to Cyndi Lauper. You can exercise to Billy Idol or Cyndi Lauper. Honestly. Oh, shit.
Suck it hard.
Like my surprise.
You did this?
That's pretty gnarly.
I didn't like how he talked to you.
That's so
Hot.
hot.
Called it. This still doesn't explain why she wants the other chick dead.
Would you kill for me? There's this girl. She took away the only thing I ever cared about. My brother.
Brother.
Just tell me where she is.
I thought it was going to be some relation to the Psycho himself, but it was the best man.
Promise me she'll suffer.
That's twisted.
You need to get your shit together. There's another killer running around, and if we don't get her,
What do you mean?
Jingles.
Two guys. At the same time? Is he a ninja? Like,
I need this, babe.
The smart thing to do would just be to get out there and let the regular killer handle it. If she survives, come after her then.
Chad. Whoa! What are you doing? It's epinephrine for like peanut allergies and shit. It's like pure adrenaline.
I hope no one else has a real peanut allergy.
Didn't work.
Oh,
Raise it showed. He left me to die. Told me he killed someone in college.
I thought making porn was bad. What? Nothing.
nothing.
Oh my god! Porn! We have a way out!
Yep, all the fake Jingles are dead. Oh yeah, and there's ghosts. How are the ghosts going to play onto all this? Or are they just there?
Birdie!
Kitchen's closed, hon. Must be looking for a little midnight snack.
Damn.
Those tables offer absolutely no cover.
And if coming back here is...
Who puts the jelly right on the peanut butter?
Turn the page. I want it to be there for her.
Monster.
She
Maybe he
was
won't kill her.
as far as I could tell.
Aw. Wait, so he killed the cook, but he didn't kill the kid? Well, he's a kid, but 80s teenager who's probably in his 30s. Oh, shit. That's a way to die. Though we didn't see him burn yet, he has a chance. If you don't see them die, they're not dead. Well, I guess everything's old as fuck. Those hinges are probably rusty to shit. Damn. At least it wasn't to the face. Where the fuck did all these traps come from? Oh. Wouldn't he like suffocate? Like his like... Oh shit! She's alive! I would imagine the hot air would have been cooking his lungs and he would have fucking... Why you gotta go so slow? Gnarly. At least he's taking the knife. Oh, Brooke, let me help you down. I'm so happy to see you.
Brooke, you're so brave. I just want this to be over. It will be soon.
You don't deserve to be here with
Don't.
Are you my bear, Benji?
I'd do anything to protect you.
Did you egg him on to do this in the first place? But then why would he cut off your ear and leave you for dead? Unless he felt you betrayed him by sleeping with someone else.
What the hell are you doing?
Seeking guidance from the master to point me towards the girl.
Your prayers have been answered.
But since ghosts exist here, I wouldn't put demons past them too much, so what's that pentagram gonna do? And they haven't really shown much of the ghosts recently, so I wonder if they're gonna come into play sometime soon, or if they're just setting up the ghosts for, like, an arc in the second half.
Girl, are slippery as a handful of water.
Here we go. Killer Showdown. Okay. I was like, it didn't end, did it?
A campfire legend in the goddamn flesh! No matter which way you slice it, Mr. Jingles lives forever. Now it's my turn.
I don't know who the hell you are, but you sure as shit ain't Rita.
Why'd you warn her by whispering in her ear? Both killers going at it, both proteges going at it. Swing! Oh, damn, saw a squirt with that one. Why don't you stay and finish the job? Oh. Ghosts. If all the people that die here become ghosts, well, they're just gonna kill each other, and then they're gonna be oh, oh, damn. Oh. Then they're just gonna be killer ghosts, stuck there forever, terrorizing forever. Ooh.
Benji? Why did you come back here?
Finish what I started.
What you started?
Man, I didn't hurt that. Ow!
Was she the killer the whole time?
Of course it was. The things that you were exposed
She cut
to
off
in the
her own
jungle.
ear to seem like a victim. Did it shock him so much that he started to believe it all? I must have done it. Okay, this was a twist I did not see coming.
It made you forget.
You were there. You saw me. You told
But she's like the Mrs.
me. I
Voorhees.
was the killer.
You've forgotten everything, haven't you?
No. It was me. The ears from the war. That was me.
You finally protected me when you took the fall. Do you understand now?
Your
Benji?
fingerprints are all over that thing.
What happened in 1970? It was me.
I was tortured with electricity, shot up with drugs, till I believed what you said I was.
And now she's gonna shoot you.
You tell me that I was never that.
Damn. So now both
You
killers
were
are
so sweet
dead.
to me,
Well,
and now I get to lay my sins upon you one more time.
the apparent killers. But then this bitch is still alive, and who knows what she's gonna do now. But then the other chick still wants Brooke dead.
You actually killed him.
Right after he killed you.
But that's not gonna make sense. But everyone heard the gunshots way before he went to go look for you.
Benjamin and I lost sight of who we really are. God has given me the strength to accept my true self.
A psycho bitch. Please tell me someone else sees this. Oh. Poor Mr. Jingles. They're both hurt. They're like, now, really?
He was just here.
Either you passed out for a little bit there, which is believable, seeing as how much you've been hurt, or Mr. Jingles is a ghost now. Ghost time. A little whisper, Satan, Satan, Satan. Okay. All right. That was actually a really good episode. Wow, a lot happened there. One thing off the bat, we haven't had any more ghosts involved, but now with the whole resurrected killer from Satan thing, I wonder if the ghosts are going to play more of a role now. Because if this camp is very much like Roanoke or Murder House or Hotel, then all the people that die violently there are trapped there forever, good or bad. So I wonder if we'll start to see people dying off, but then their ghosts coming back to help the living, or just a big ghost off at the end. Ghosts against ghosts. It would be pretty ridiculous, but I would not put it past American Horror Story. So it turns out that Miss Camp Counselor is a regular Mrs. Voorhees. She is the psycho who pinned it all on Mr. Jingles, and through his electrotherapy and everything, he became to believe all of the stories about him, which turned him into the killer he is now, because he's definitely been doing a good job of it. But I wonder if he is dead yet, or if he's going to be a ghost too. Because he did get shot in the chest, and was wandering off. And the fact that, what's-his-name saw him and then he disappeared, like, when you're that injured, like, it's very likely, like, you ever have those moments where you're so tired that you, like, blink and it's, like, 4 hours later, and you're like, what the fuck, was I asleep that long and that soundly? So I wouldn't put it past that happening. Maybe he did just, like, pass out for a moment and it felt like a blink to him. Or is he, in fact, a ghost? And if he is, he can definitely try to redeem himself by, 1, killing the woman that framed him, and 2, helping the teens that he thought he wanted to murder this whole time. But yeah, that was only episode 4, so next episode will be the halfway mark. So I'm wondering what directions we're going to go from here on. I'm thinking, this has been slasher up to this point. I think we are going to take a more supernatural turn for the rest of the series. Probably. I was going to say how Blondie no longer has her killer on her side, but now he's resurrected by the devil. So who knows how much respect or restraint he'll have not killing her as well. I mean, he could just think, like, I'm unstoppable, none of you matter. And who knows, he might want to, like, kill her and try to resurrect her as his devil bride or whatever. There were a few times I thought Chet would be a goner by now. He's the jock one, right? I think that was Chet. But he may hobble his way to the finish line, possibly. Definitely some campy, slashy fun. Let me know what you thought of this episode down in the comments. I think I'm going to make myself another hot toddy and possibly dive right into the next episode. Maybe we'll get a snack too. It is getting a little late. I wonder if it's still raining. Hit like and subscribe if you enjoy reactions like these. Ring that notification bell so you don't miss a single one. And thanks for stopping in for this Vicarious View.